Let's start with deep sigh breaths to open ourselves up to receive, to relax the body, and to let go. Let the sighs be deep. They might be noisy. See if you can't bring those inhales starting from the stomach. You might experiment and do double inhale sighs for extra release. Take 2 sharp inhales in through the nose and 1 extended exhale out through the mouth. You count. Your happiness counts. This is your time to do more nothing than you've done in a long time. To let yourself melt into a heavy, comfortable, feel-good place. This is your time to let the body get so comfortable, so heavy, so relaxed, where the other part of you, that spiritual part, that higher self, just floats up, so light, so free, so peaceful. Things can change for you because you can change. Feel the sound of my voice settling the body. Limbs feeling so relaxed, so comfortable, so heavy, so peaceful. Letting all the outside noises guide you within to this open, receptive, and allowing state. You can keep doing the sigh breaths or the double inhale sighs. If you feel deeply relaxed, you can just let your breath just work on its own as you fall into a comfortable healing state. Things can change for you because you are changing. One of the best gifts you can give to yourself, and what will gift others, is what you're doing right now. Letting go, letting go, letting go. Feel, experience, imagine the jaw dropping, getting so comfortably heavy. And whether it's dropping or not, or you just imagine it, feeling weighted but comfortably heavy. Feel things shifting and changing in your body as you let go, as you release. Things shifting into balance, letting the sound of my voice take you deeper and deeper and deeper. That you count, that you came into this world pre-loved, pre-approved of, and pre-liked, that you're lovable, that you're likable, that you're accepted, that you're approved of. You did the best that you could, given your knowledge, wisdom, and abilities. And that's all each of us can do. No, falling asleep is fine. Staying awake is fine. Whatever is happening is just fine. Healing will take place. Things are shifting and changing right now for the better. We're going to let the body melt every time you listen to this recording. Give your body permission to plummet, to drop into a healing, restorative, rejuvenating state, imagining healing taking place millions of times more quickly than in the conscious state. It's your time to let your energy float up so light, so free, to float into the high energies of lightness, playfulness, feelings of love. And love is an energy. It feels light. It feels peaceful. It's a comfortable feeling. It's an all is well feeling. It is a gift to yourself and a gift to others to respect your energy, to honor your resources. So that means spending within our means. It's a feeling of respecting our emotional, our physical bandwidth. It is safe to let go of others' made up expectations, to let go of taking responsibility for other people's happiness. Feel, imagine, experience the shoulders dropping, getting so comfortably heavy, where you remember nobody appointed you God. Happiness is within. And one of the best things that you can do is own your life. And that can be as simple as showing up for yourself. Taking the time to take care of your needs to the best of your abilities. That could be taking the time to fix a healthy meal. Feel the sound of my voice. Settling the body, the limbs, getting so comfortably heavy, so comfortably relaxed, dropping deeper and deeper and deeper. It is empowering when we can own our own focus, so that instead of focusing on someone who never seems to get the gifts right for you, you get to look from a perspective of love. You get to see their good intent. You get to know and remember. Just because somebody doesn't get or understand you doesn't mean that they don't love you. Let the sound of my voice take you deeper and deeper and deeper. Breathing in this energy where you remember you came pre-loved, pre-approved of, and pre-liked. It's okay if everyone doesn't like you. You just are likable. You are lovable. You do count. Your happiness counts. One of the best things that we can do for ourselves and for others is to let go of those negative judgments and connect with the energies of love and peace. And that feels light. It's a feeling of being looked after and taken care of. It's a nurturing feeling. And from that beautiful state, you know when to speak up, when to back away from something, when to leave something alone, when to say no, when to let something just work out. It's this beautiful place where you can respect your energy, your budget. Maybe you want to create a gift for a neighbor or your kids' teachers or friends, and you have limited energy, time, money, to know it is a beautiful universe that can provide and take care of each and every one of us. Feel the knowing that you didn't come to be God to make others happy. That comes from within. But trust that the clarity will come, so you might have a good idea just to reach out to someone, to personally connect and thank them for something they've done, to let that be enough, to let it be enough to do what you can do. to let it be okay. That others will give you gifts or others won't give you gifts, but it doesn't matter, because we have God, Source, Universe, whatever your label, that resonates and brings to you those energies of love, those divine feelings. Let it channel to you in different ways, to let it be okay, to just joyfully receive and joyfully give, whether you get appreciation or anything back, to see gifts given to you from a perspective of love. That could be a feeling of going to someone's house where they don't have anything that you can eat, and to let that be okay. To know that your needs, your good gifts and well-being are there for you too. So maybe you learn from those experiences. You bring your own food. You eat ahead of time. You offer to bring a dish. That you have a good mind, a capable mind. That you have good ideas when we connect with that energy of love. And love feels soft. Love feels peaceful. You came in pre-loved, pre-approved of, pre-liked. More and more you remember you're not here to prove yourself. What a relief. Maybe you spend time with family or friends and you don't agree with their focus, their opinions. Let that be okay. Let it beat off you like water off a duck's back, giving yourself permission to go to the love energy. And from that beautiful space, you know when to just be quiet and let something be, so that you can truly be that positive influence in other people's lives, where you look for positive aspects about them. Let the sound of my voice experience the body getting so comfortably heavy, so comfortably relaxed, things shifting and changing in the body, a feeling of this purifying, cleansing energy, restoring, rejuvenating organs, outer layer of the skin, deep layers of the skin, soaking into the bones, rejuvenizing, revitalizing, strengthening, cushioning joints. Feel this joyful, healthy energy flooding the heart. Beautiful, joyful energies flowing through the bloodstream. A feeling of a settled stomach, a comfortable stomach. A feeling of a digestive system that does its job well, that knows just what to do. Letting the body let go, letting the mind float up so light, so free, so peaceful. You did the best that you could given your knowledge, wisdom, and abilities, and it's all lined up so that the past is in the past. It's history. We want to take the wisdom forward. We don't want to relive the pain or suffering. We want to create the life that we want to create. So when we go to the centeredness and the peace, when we let go of the negative judgments and see others from a perspective of love, seeing beyond their words and actions, we access our inner guidance and wisdom, where we know who to keep away from, when to just leave that phone unanswered, when to say no to an event or walk away from something. But more and more, as we release the pressures to do this or that, more and more where we feel a sense of freedom, where we get to decide. We get to make up the rules. it makes sense to follow different traffic rules, that we want life to go well for us. It makes sense to follow through and pay our taxes because we don't want the negative consequences, or we don't want that fear hanging over our head, but remembering you are making up the rules, that you are free. So that if you go to a party, if you give a gift, line up with it, but trust that there's solutions and answers for you. Maybe you have more money than time, so you give to others in ways that make sense for you and your resources. Maybe you have more time than money and you love making homemade gifts. Maybe you don't value forced gifts on certain holidays, so you follow your inner guidance and wisdom. But if you say yes to something, to see it from a perspective of love, to line up with it, let the sound of my voice, feel it, drop the body, the mind floating up so light, so free, where you remember you came in pre-loved, pre-approved of, and pre-liked. It is a beautiful state of centeredness and peace to see others softly, so that you let go of judgments, whether somebody is a lousy cook but invites you to dinner. You see the other positive aspects. You see their good heart, or you make the best of it. If you're going to go to an event, show up for yourself. Do the best that you can to figure out ways to meet your needs, to support yourself. That happiness comes from within. That the past is the past. You are not destined to repeat past mistakes. You are not destined to attract the same people or relive the same scenarios that you came to continue to learn and evolve. That you are lovable, that you count. The universe, God, source, infinite intelligence is there for you. And how do we connect with that? How do we connect up with the resources of the universe? We go to centered feelings, peaceful feelings. We're doing it right now, letting the body drop deeper and deeper and deeper. So like a dry sponge placed in water, your body is thirsty for the calm, for the peace, for the light and soft feelings. It's where your brilliant body heals, regenerates, restores. It's that beautiful time where you delete old programming, where you let go of patterns of thought that no longer work. It's where you step into that higher energy, where you don't have to take things personally, where you don't have to push or fight against others, where your solutions are there, your answers, your guidance, your support, your love, your clarity. It is a benevolent and generous and loving universe, source, God, divine energy, love energy that's on your side, that's on your team, that wants to work on your behalf. Keep letting the body plummet, drop, relax. The past is the past. It is done. It is history. And all we have is the now moment. So to give yourself permission to feel peaceful with yourself right now, to feel peaceful with your life by selectively focusing and noticing all the blessings that you have, looking to feel appreciation, looking to feel good about yourself, to feel good about your life, to know that you don't have to wait until things shift or change. That those good feelings are here right now. Let the sound of my voice take you deeper and deeper and deeper. More and more you're going to notice like water off a duck's back. You don't have to make others behave. You can let it be okay that others have different visions, different political views. Feel the power of Source, God, infinite intelligence. Letting go, letting go, letting go. Seeing beyond people's actions and words. Seeing them as spiritual beings in human form too. Letting it be okay if others are human, doing the best that they can given their knowledge, wisdom, and abilities. Knowing that there's so many different perspectives, different ways, different ideas, different opinions, and it's not your deal to figure it out for others. This is your time to let go of the made-up pressures, to make up your own rules, to show up for yourself. And that could be bringing a good book, or bringing your knitting project, or figuring out ways to make something work for you for an event. You're doing beautifully. Figuring things out, finding your way. You have a good mind, a capable mind. Feel this beautiful, deep feeling where you remember, I get to make up my own rules. I get to do what works for me. And that could be that you have a baby and it starts to cry at night, and you remember, I do want to show up for them. I do want to meet my child's needs, so that you don't make it a big deal. Letting go of martyr energy, trusting that you can show up for them, and then you can go back to sleep, that things can work out for you. You have to go to a party for work as a requirement. To go to the party, if you decide to go to it, and make the best of it. That is showing up for yourself, recognizing this is the path for right now that makes the most sense. More and more letting go of your resistance, owning your choices, your life, showing up for yourself, making the best of wherever you're at, but trusting that there's solutions and answers, that the generous, benevolent, and loving universe is on your side, is on your team, so that could mean you only have so many ingredients at your home and you just don't know what to make for dinner. And then you go to that energy of faith and trust in God, divine, universe, source, and then clarity comes. You know what to make, or someone calls you up and invites you over for dinner, somebody pops by and they've brought you a dish. Feel this sense of magic and possibilities wherever you're at, physically, financially, mentally. This is one of the best things that you can do right now. To melt, to plummet, to drop into this deep, 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 comfortable state. It is your time to own your life. One of the best things that you can do. You're doing it right now.